Tonight, Taraji P. Henson's brutally honest and emotional explanation of Hollywood's pay disparity is going viral.
I'm like, well, how is she making all this money? Oh, because she owns it and because of syndication?
Amidst the escalating tension between high-profile celebrities, 50 Cent has boldly stepped into the spotlight, openly condemning Oprah for her alleged manipulation and exploitation of Black actors. He was one of the first to rally behind Monique during her public outcry against Oprah and Tyler Perry. Now, 50 Cent is throwing his weight behind taraji P. Henson, joining forces in what appears to be a mounting resistance against Oprah's alleged predatory practices in Hollywood. Stay tuned as we delve deeper into this controversy, unraveling the truth behind these explosive accusations and the ongoing battle within the entertainment industry.
The fact that we're up is a whole entire team behind us.
Yes. The drama intensified when taraji P. Henson, renowned for her powerful performances, made shocking revelations about the pay disparities in Hollywood. In a raw and emotional moment during her Serious interview with Gayle King, Henson didn't hold back. She expressed her exhaustion from being consistently underpaid throughout her career, despite her significant contributions to the industry.
When it's time to renegotiate, I'm at the bottom again, like I never did what I just did, and I'm just tired. I'm tired. I'm tired.
This statement resonated deeply, stirring up a storm on social media, where users began to speculate about Oprah Winfrey's involvement in perpetuating these pay gaps, especially with her co-production of The Color Production of The Color Purple. The rumor mill went into overdrive, with people insinuating that Winfrey might be underpaying not only Henson, but other Black actors like Fantasia Barrino and Halle Bailey, though these claims lacked concrete evidence.
And if I can't fight for them coming up behind me, then what the am I doing? I'm sorry.
No, don't apologize. Don't apologize.
In a surprising twist, 50 Cent, known for his outspokenness and no-nonsense attitude, jumped into the fray. Seizing this opportunity, he reached out to Henson publicly on Instagram, showcasing his support and readiness to collaborate with her. They dropped the ball. Forget them, taraji P. Henson. I'm ready to work, he declared, reacting to Henson's decision to overhaul her team after her successful stint on Empire. This gesture by 50 Cent wasn't just a show of solidarity, but also set the stage for delving into his long-standing feud with Oprah. 50 Cent's history of spats with Oprah is legendary in entertainment circles. Their feud, spanning over a decade, has been marked by a series of public digs and disagreements, often playing out in the media.
This guy,
50's not to be
No, don't
50's to be
with Fifth. Y'all don't even, Fifth
play
is
around
different.
if you want to.
Fifth is different.
So let's dive into the heart of this long-standing feud between 50 Cent and Oprah Winfrey. It all began with a personal ambition and a public rejection. The drama unfolded when 50 Cent, during his ascent to fame, aimed to showcase a new image of himself. He envisioned an appearance on Oprah's show as the perfect platform to shift the public's perception from a former substance dealer from Jamaica, Queens, to a successful, mainstream rapper. More importantly, it was a dream to prove to his beloved grandmother, an ardent Oprah fan, that he had achieved something remarkable in his life. However, Oprah's outright refusal to entertain this idea set the stage for a bitter and long-lasting conflict. Oprah's rejection was deeply rooted in her disapproval of 50 Cent's music. She found his lyrics misogynistic and glorifying gun violence, a stance that deeply clashed with her show's ethos. 50 Cent, feeling alienated and unrecognized, responded in typical fashion. His reaction was more than just a few angry words. He went on to name his dog Oprah and his cat Gayle after Oprah's best friend, Gayle King. This move was a clear jab at Oprah, a gesture symbolizing his disdain and a personal vendetta against her perceived elitism and disconnect from his world. In an interview with The Guardian, 50 Cent elaborated on his feelings towards Oprah. She was completely against everything that was in my music, he said. So she ain't never gonna have me on that show. I'm never gonna reach that platform, which is confirmation of you being a huge success. So I just said, okay, if we can't be friends, then at least let's be enemies. His words echo a sense of betrayal and a deep-rooted desire for recognition from someone he saw as a gatekeeper to success.
I'm in a revolt. Go back to that 50 Cent post. Because I'm going to tell you why 50 is literally is a diabolical genius.
However, the feud wasn't one-dimensional. In his book, Hustle Harder, Hustle Smarter, 50 Cent uses his rift with Oprah to illustrate how he navigated and outsmarted his environment. He admits to deliberately becoming enemies with Oprah after her condemnation of his lyrics. But despite their differences, they eventually reached a state of friendly coexistence. Yet, this truce didn't mean 50 Cent conceded to Oprah's critique of his lyrics. They are misogynistic, but the world is not under the same circumstances, he argued, defending his artistic expression. The conflict took a more controversial turn when 50 Cent accused Oprah of selectively targeting Black men in her documentaries about assault allegations, notably Michael Jackson and Russell Simmons. "I don't understand why Oprah is going after black men," he expressed on Instagram. "No Harvey Weinstein, no Harvey Weinstein, no Epstein, just Michael Jackson and Russell Simmons. This is sad." This accusation added another layer to their complex relationship, intertwining personal grievances with broader cultural and racial dynamics. 50 Cent's support for Taraji P. Henson was not an isolated act of solidarity in the ongoing saga of conflicts involving Oprah Winfrey. In fact, this gesture was part of a pattern, mirroring his earlier intervention in the dispute between Oprah and another celebrated figure, Monique. Monique, an Oscar-winning actress known for her role in Precious, found herself in a prolonged stand, off with some of Hollywood's biggest names, including Oprah.
I would say, Oprah Winfrey, you know what you need to do, and stop hiding behind what you call was negative comments.
The root of Monique's conflict with Oprah, as reported, stemmed from the promotional activities for Precious. Monique, standing firm on her commitments, refused to attend the Cannes Film Festival for free despite pressure from the film's key figures, including Oprah. This decision, as Monique recalled, led to her being labeled as difficult and hard to work with, terms she vehemently rejected. The aftermath was severe. Monique experienced what many perceived as being blackballed from Hollywood, a situation that significantly impacted her career trajectory.
And then we said, but did you pay her fairly? And then he said, I paid her more than she's ever made.
Adding insult to injury, Monique's relationship with Oprah deteriorated further due to a personal grievance. Oprah had a brother who admitted to molesting Monique when they were underage on her talk show, along with other family members, against Monique's wishes. This betrayal, as Monique saw it, deepened the rift between them.
Now I begin to see commercials with my brother, my mother, my father, and my other brother.
In an act that showcased his propensity for standing up against perceived injustices in the industry, 50 Cent publicly called out Oprah and Tyler Perry, urging them to apologize to Monique for their role in harming her career. On social media, 50 Cent didn't mince words, stating, "I'm sure Oprah Winfrey and Tyler Perry would not want to continue to allow their influence to damage Monique's career, and this has went on for way too long." 50 Cent's intervention didn't stop at mere words. He took concrete action, advocating for Monique's return to the limelight. He posted on Instagram declaring his intention to cast Monique in future projects, thereby breaking the unofficial embargo on her talent. "I'm gonna put her back on," he confidently asserted, a statement that resonated with many in the industry and beyond. His efforts seemed to yield some fruit. 50 Cent later revealed that he had spoken to Tyler Perry, who denied ever instructing anyone not to hire Monique. Perry, according to 50 Cent's account, expressed happiness over 50 Cent's decision to work with Monique, hinting at a possible thawing of relations. This entire episode, fraught with allegations, rebuttals, and a quest for redemption, paints a vivid picture of the complexities and power dynamics at play in Hollywood. It's a world where reputations can be made or broken on the whims of a few, and where standing up against the status quo requires a blend of courage and clout, qualities that 50 Cent, in his own unique way, seems to possess in abundance. But Oprah's controversial moments in Hollywood extended beyond her interactions with 50 Cent, Taraji P. Henson, and Monique. Other celebrities also felt the sting of her influence, albeit in different circumstances. Take, for instance, the case of the renowned rapper and actor Ludacris. In an interview, Ludacris expressed frustration over his appearance on Oprah's show, where he felt his comments were selectively edited.
Final show. Her comments were in there.
Right, was in there, but yours wasn't in there.
And mine weren't in there, so it just looked like I kind of took it.
Wow.
Like, was just quiet and didn't say nothing.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
This incident painted a picture of Oprah not just as a media mogul, but as a gatekeeper, controlling the narrative to fit her own agenda. Even more damning were the accusations from the music legend Seal. In a fiery Instagram post, Seal accused Oprah of knowing about Harvey Weinstein's predatory behavior for decades and doing nothing about it. Accompanied by a meme showing Oprah with Weinstein, Seal's post was a scorching indictment. "When you have been part of the problem for decades, but suddenly I all think you are the solution, read the meme," highlighting a perceived hypocrisy in Oprah's stance on sexual misconduct in Hollywood. Then there was Rose McGowan, a prominent figure in the Me Too movement. McGowan took to Twitter to call Oprah as fake as they come. She accused Oprah of maintaining friendships with Weinstein and Russell Simmons, despite their notorious reputations. McGowan's tweet, which included a photograph of Oprah kissing Weinstein, charged her with faking support for the Me Too movement for personal gain. This accusation struck a chord with many who saw Oprah as a symbol of female empowerment, casting a shadow over her integrity and intentions. Each of these conflicts, unique in their circumstances, collectively contributed to a growing narrative of Oprah as a figure whose influence in Hollywood was not always benevolent or impartial. And now, dear viewers, we turn the spotlight over to you. What do you think about these allegations against Oprah? Is she a master manipulator behind the scenes, or are these celebrities misinterpreting her actions? And let's not forget 50 Cent's bold stance. Is he a hero for standing up against Hollywood's elite, or is there more to this story than meets the eye? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Farewell and stay tuned.